Hello everyone, and welcome you all to another exciting and life-changing learning video at the Powerhouse Ideas. We will be talking about in this video that what can be the positional movement of Nifty 50 in the coming day, in the coming week, what can be the trading strategy to trade on Nifty 50 on Monday. We will be talking about that how can you see the big footsteps on the chart and understand that something big is happening on the chart, like you can predict the big movement, or you can see that where some big players are entering into the market. We'll be also be talking about in this video about the key levels and how market reacts to those key levels, and how those levels, if you are able to identify, will be helping you a lot in your trading. Not only Nifty 50 trading, but also Bank Nifty, other stocks, any instrument, whether it's crypto, whether it's like a foreign stock, whether it's intraday trading, swing trading, positional trading, be it any kind of trading in any instrument. The purpose of making this video is not only to make you learn how to trade in Nifty 50. The basic and the ultimate objective which we Powerhouse Ideas go for is that we want to make you independent. So I'll be focusing on making this video a power pack video, because this is weekend. I want all of you to see this video. We have a lot of time, 2 days in between to see this video. Today is Friday and you have 2 full days to see this video. But don't skip this video. Watch it till the end. Watch it whenever you have time, but do watch it. I'll be talking about so much insight about trading in this video, not only Nifty 50, that it will open your eyes. Now let us start with what we discussed in the previous video. I was not able to make videos from the last 2 working days because I was busy somewhere. But in the last video which I made, I clearly said that if market breaks below 15,650 level, you can immediately sit into a PE. This dotted line over here was the 15,650 level. You can see that how market broke down below this level and never came back. Whosoever would have taken trade, seeing my analysis, considering it his analysis, would have earned a lot of money on the previous expiry. But guys, these kind of one-sided movement trades are very less seen in the market. You can see the entire history. There are very less days when you will be able to see these kind of days. Why we are making these videos? The question you should ask that why he is regularly making these videos, because our major objective is to make you independent, to make you not rely on any of the YouTube channels, whether it's Powerhouse Ideas or any other XYZ YouTube channel. You should know that how market is reacting, how to identify those levels, and I have been on this mission from the last 2 years. I want to show you one very important thing, something which motivates me a lot. This is one of the message which we received in our Telegram group today. As per this person was having a capital of 19,000 in his FNO account, and within less than a month he has made that capital into 1.75 lakh. That is 820% return in less than a month, and that's huge. The purpose over here to show this is not to tell you that you should be earning with such speed. No. If you are earning 10-20% also, 5% also per month, then also it's big, very big amount. But the purpose is this kind of messages, these kinds of things motivates me to carry forward this thing which I have been doing from the last 2 years. I have been making YouTube videos. Some of you know me from the Facebook group. We have been posting a lot of content on the Facebook group. We have been posting a lot of content in the Telegram, in the front page. We have been educating you just like anything, and it's absolutely free. Similarly, I uploaded a post on Facebook. The date was somewhere around 10th of May. You can see on the screen, on 10th of May, I uploaded that Nifty is somewhere near the Fibonacci level, 71.8 ka Fibonacci level, 78.6, 78.6 Fibonacci level. I see Nifty coming on 10th May to the level of 15,500. After somewhat about 1 month, Nifty has exactly touch 15,500 level. And the best part is, I also said that it will rebound to 16,600 levels before reaching the level of 15,500. I'll show you that this thing exactly happened on the charts. Market behaved this way, and it's not a magic thing. It's something which you can also do. So basic objective is to not to like show me that I am doing this. I want you should say that I am also able to study this. I am also able to screen this. I am also able to know this. ठीक है, अब हम देखते हैं कि what was that date on 10th of May. Then we'll do a beautiful analysis with everything explained, like the key levels, like something about important about the FII data. Then we're talking about the Fibonacci. We're talking about everything, and we'll talk about the positional trade and also the intraday trade that is expected on Monday. Right, now let us go to the charts again and go to the weekly time frame and show you something that which I uploaded on the Facebook on 10th of May. If you're not part of that Facebook group, you should be. The name of the group is Powerhouse Ideas. Nevertheless, I'll provide you the link in the description, but you should be part of every single platform where I update, because I don't have a fixed place to update things. Wherever I get time, I update it. You should follow it. That will benefit you. That will make you learn. Okay, you will find it not this very educational, very other educational posts that will certainly accumulate your knowledge. So when I was talking about at that post, the market was somewhere over here. We had this doji candle on that day. This was the 10th May candle. Market after this day. Wait a second, guys. Yeah. So we were on 10th of May somewhere over here. Wait a second. Let me reset it. Yeah. So when I uploaded that post, we were somewhere over here. Over here. I said that the market will reach 15,500 level. Whether that was a magic? No. The market came down. It went approximately to 16,600 level as uploaded in that post. It didn't went above that level. Why I was able to project that level? It was a key level. How to identify those key levels? I'll tell you in a short while. Kindly see this video till the end. Now let us talk about the positional outset of Nifty, that how Nifty 50 can behave. Let us go to the weekly time frame. I have already plotted a Fibonacci on the screen. That Fibonacci numbers are the numbers which do not even apply to trading, but they apply to the entire universe. The entire nature is created on these numbers. Whether you talk about the petals of a flower, whether you talk about the human body categorization or the specification, everything is covered in the Fibonacci number. But right now we are talking about trading. You can read more about the Fibonacci numbers. One more interesting fact about Fibonacci numbers is that the name of our channel is Powerhouse Ideas, which means PHI. Powerhouse Ideas की abbreviation is PHI, and PHI is mathematically called everything. ठीक है, PHI का symbolic meaning है everything. So we try to cover everything, and this is a coincidence. We never thought that we will name our channel PHI and it will be including everything. So I try to give you an overall everything picture of everything. Now I have plotted a Fibonacci starting from the bottom of this run-up, the run-up which started in the Corona fall. You can see it over here on the left side of the screen at the down. If we see that Nifty was somewhere over here when it was a 23.6 ka retracement. Fibonacci has different retracement and it has comfortably broken below 23.6%. Now the next retracement is 38.2 ka retracement, which is also a key level. The point of saying is, one, that we are expecting Nifty to come somewhere near 14,500 to 600 ka level basis this analysis. This analysis might get wrong, but it's logical, right? The second point to make over here is that the level which the Fibonacci is able to identify can also be identified with naked eyes. You can see it was a level of a very good price action, or you can say support, and it was also a resistance level. So if we don't even have Fibonacci tool, or we don't have the knowledge of Fibonacci tool, we can still find out that this can be the possible first target of Nifty 50 on Fibonacci basis. So this is all about the Fibonacci. We are expecting the market to positionally come to 14,500 to 600 level. I don't know how much time it will take, whether 1 week, 2 weeks, but the chart says that it will come, right? And like 2-3 months back, I also highlighted for you guys a broadening pattern. जैसे हम fun language में भोपू pattern कहते हैं. ठीक है, I draw it like this. मैं आपको लिए पूरा draw करके दिखाता हूँ. The video will be a little bit longer, but bear it, you will be getting a lot of knowledge. So this pattern I also highlighted. You can see the base of this pattern is somewhere also near to the Fibonacci level. One confluence. Second confluence is the presence of the key level, which you can see with the help of price action over here. Third is the confluence of this trend line of the broadening pattern. So first learning from here is that we are able to see a pattern which signifies that 14,500 level, 600 level can be achieved on Nifty. You need to draw this exactly same on your chart and keep on tracking this way, the way we do. Okay, you should not be like focusing or relying on me. You can see this video n number of times, but you need to draw this on your chart same way. Now let us move to the next analysis, that is a daily analysis. On a daily analysis, I have some very interesting thing for you. Let me show you. Before that, let me reset this chart. There is a kind of a breakdown of a flat pattern. Let me draw the flat pattern for you. You can see this is the pole of the pattern. This was a channel, you can say. The channel got broke. And if we talk about the targets of the flat pattern, the target shall be the height of this pole. So we can see a minimum target of the height of this pole, which is also somewhere near to the trend line, that Fibonacci level, and also that key level. So this is fourth confluence which we are able to get on the daily chart. Now let us move to the smaller time frame and study it further. Now this is something very important which I am going to tell you. Guys, in stock market, in technical analysis, key levels are something which do wonders. They work as magnets. Price don't move up or don't go down without forming of the key level. So I want all of you to pause this video and identify that what is the key level on the upside. You can clearly see that this level is a key level. Why this is a key level? Because this was a previous level of support. The area wherein you will find the maximum price action is the key level. Forget about drawing support and resistances. After 2 साल पहले, 1 साल पहले, whenever I used to came live, I always told you that you need not draw support and resistance. You need to highlight key levels. Market creates two kind of scenarios. One, it is attracted towards the key level and gets a rejection or a support from the key level. Otherwise, if it's not able to reach that key level, it will create a new key level for your entry. ठीक है, दोबारा सुनना. Market will be attracted towards the key level, or if it's not able to get to that key level, it will create a new key level. But without creating a key level, without creating a major level, it will not move. It will give you proper signal. But trader work is to wait for the trade to occur and not go against the market or not catch the market. You need the market to come to your level. Create a pattern, create a level, and then trade. Now, what do I mean by this? What I'm expecting is, let us go to the daily pattern again. And I'm just going to give you everything in this video so that you can say that, but iske badle mein you have to like this video. There are a lot of efforts which have gone into this video. You have to like this video. Now, let us identify the key levels on a daily pattern first. You can see on the left side, this is the key level wherein, I'm highlighting that for you, this is the key level wherein market has taken resistance twice. You can see a double top pattern was formed somewhere over here. Market is exactly at the key level. Market does not stay away from the key level for a very long time. There are very high chances that market gets a rejection from here, means takes a support from here and bounces. Okay, there are very high chances, but how to catch the right side of the trade, I'll tell you. We have identified these levels. We have identified that right now the market is on a key level, that level which was earlier a level of price action. Now what I'm anticipating is what I told you, that magnets are the basic function of a key level. What I'm expecting is that market has fallen like a waterfall over here. You can see on an hourly chart, you can hardly see any green candle. You can hardly see any green candle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 red candles, and uske baad a consolidation. What does this signify? Market is created some of the key levels over here. You need to keep this in mind. I'll tell you how to trade. Kindly be with me till the end. What I'm seeing is that market is at the bottom of the market is at a support, which is also a key level, which we have just seen on the daily chart. What I'm expecting is that market breaks out from here, and if market breaks out from here, the market might come back to this level for a retracement. Guys, mind you, the trend is down. Whenever the trend is down, it moves like this way. So we are looking for this kind of move, which is missing over here. But it's not necessary that we will see 100% this kind of move. Market creates two kind of retracements. One is this retracement, which I told you, which it went against the main trend. The main trend is down. The retracement is against the main trend, or market moves a sideways direction. Now, if market tomorrow also, means Monday, creates a sideways movement within this area, then we can say that time correction is being done. And if market then breaks below this area, the range which it has formed, we will certainly go for a PE on Monday. The second scenario, if market breaks above, let us go to the, I'll be covering about FII's data also, something very interesting. I'll show you on the chart. Now what I expect is that market, if breaks above from here, you can see that market has created a key level over here as well. This level over here was the today's high. Exactly this level market got rejection from. Okay, so this was a key level on intraday basis. If you would have been trading these charts, what I would have done in your place, I was on a complete holiday today. I did not updated anything. I didn't tip any trade. But if you would have been in my position, you should have seen that this level is a key level. Why? This was a high. We saw a rejection from here. This level was also a rejection level on the previous day and also a support level. You should have waited till seeing the entire trend as down for the market to come at this level and then initiate a PE. There would be two confluences in your favor. One, the trend is down, you are taking a trade in the favor of the trend. Second, you are taking a trade at a key level which is difficult to break. This is the importance of key levels. You need to identify those price action levels which are holding a lot of importance. Taking a trade somewhere in between is not suggestible because these are not those levels, and the chances of hitting your stop loss are more in between. If you trade at the key levels, you increase your chances of making profits. Now what if market opens flat? And start moving upwards? The trend is down, our bias is very much down. We are only looking for PE. But we also know that market has taken a support on the daily support level, which we just analyzed, where in the past it has created a double top pattern over here. I showed you on the daily. You can rewind the video and see it again if you don't remember. But market is at a support which was a resistance or a key level. We won't be calling resistance or support. We'll be saying market was at a key level in the past, and same level is now working as a key level again. So we know that the bias is down because the trend is down. But we also know that the market is at a very strong key level. So if the market opens flat and start moving upwards, immediately sitting into a CE is not advisable. You can answer yourself why it's not advisable, because the trend is down. This can be a fake breakout as well. Now, how should we save ourselves from a fake breakout? We will be letting the market to go up, create a retracement, and give us a strong bullish candle. Now, what do you mean by a strong bullish candle? You need not see the volumes for that. You want a candle which is more of a body candle and less of a wick candle. So if the market, after opening flat, starts moving up and creates a retracement and gives you a strong bullish candle, you can sit into a risky CE. Why it's risky? Because it's against the main trend. But I, as per my analysis, think that market will be carried forward to the previous key level for a good retracement and then carry forward its movement to downside again. Because in the hourly we saw that seven consecutive red candles have been made on the hourly, which certainly demands a retracement or a correction, you can say. Correction can be in the form of price correction, that is price moves upward, or also in the form of time correction. So if the market breaks above this level on Monday and creates a retest and a green candle, bullish candle, we can go for a CE with a stop loss below this key level. Why this key level? Because this level was working as a resistance, and if technical analysis works, this level should work as a support. This concept is called change of polarity. Okay. So पहला scenario, what if market opens and moves above this key level? We will be targeting one by one the key levels. The first key level was over here because the market got a rejection from here. Then the second key level will be here. This will be a second target, and ultimately 15,650 shall be our third and the final target on the upside. Now, what if market opens gap up above this level? What if market opens gap above this level? Then also, because the overall trend is down, we will wait for the market to spend some time, because the market has already given this big move without any retracement. So we want the market to spend at least some time or create a double bottom kind of a pattern over here to enter on a green bullish candle again for a CE. What if market opens gap down? Market अगर gap down खुलती है, मैं आपको दिखाता हूँ. Market is in a kind of a range. The range I have already drawn on the chart. You can see the market is getting support from this trend line multiple times. This was the first key level from which buying came, and after that market went into a range. So at least on the downside, I'll be waiting for the level to break. The level is 15,183. Till the time market does not crosses below 15,183, you are not sitting into a PE. One more additional thing, we know that this level was a strong key level on daily chart like the last year. So we will be again waiting for a retest and a continuation over here. Why we will be waiting for a retest? Because we are on a very strong key level. आंखें बंद करके we won't be trading. We will be analyzing everything with a logic, with proper logic. One more important thing. What if market breaks above? What if market breaks above and does not goes to this level? How would you know that where you need to move out of the market? I'll explain you in 5 minutes that how do you know that I have to get out of this market and book profit. For example, market moves above after opening flat or gap up and creates a green candle over here. You will be sitting into a CE. Market keeps on moving up like this. Over here, market creates a pattern like this. That is, the market does not create a new high on, you can say, 5 minutes. अगर मार्केट ने नया हाई नहीं बनाया 5 minutes के ऊपर, this will be your first signal that the trend of uptrend which has started over here might come to an end. So ये आपका पहला signal होगा to be alert that I may be required to get out of the market. But this is the first signal, not the confirmation. Now if after that market breaks below the previous resistance as well, means the market breaks below this level and closes below this level on the same 5-minute chart, it's the time for you to exit. You are not going to sit till this key level. You are going to book your profit even if market comes down and again move on the upside. But rules are rules, discipline is discipline, pattern and trend following is trend following. You need to follow the trend. Again, if market started creating a level like this and breaks above the previous key level, you can again sit into a trade after seeing a bullish candle. So this is how you can get out of the trade before the market moves against your direction and eat your profit which you have already earned. Now what is the same way the market start moving down, and how will you know that market is about to reverse? many times in the Telegram channel, I tell you that this is the time to book profit, and this is the only logic I use. I don't use any indicator. If market after moving down creates a low which is not lower than the previous low and breaks above the previous high, which will technically break the pattern of downtrend, means it will break the previous high and start moving up, you will be getting out of the market and start booking your profits, right? So this is how you trade on Monday. You will have identified some of the key levels. You can draw these levels on your chart just like this. The reason for identifying this level is a resistance over here, resistance, resistance, and then a support. The reason for identifying this level is multi-time frame analysis, which we did on daily, and also intraday analysis, which we can see as clearly working as a support. We'll be waiting for the market to cross below this level, because this was the level from where the buying came for the very first time, and there are very high chances that this level will again work as a support. We want a breakdown of this level and retest for continuation. And if the market stays between this range for Monday also, then if the breakdown happens, time correction would have already taken place. We will not be maybe seeing a price correction. Time correction would already have taken place, and with a breakdown on Tuesday, maybe we can immediately sit into a trade. So these are the concepts which I have been teaching all of you from last 2 years. The people who have been seeing my videos from the last 2 years know that I have been teaching them live. So this is the only pattern. जैसे हम कहते हैं higher highs and higher low, or lower highs and lower low, or you can call them highs and lows, whatever you call them. You should know how the market behaves, how to identify those key levels. Identify those key levels which are visible to naked eye. You need not identify the levels which are in between. They are of least importance. Identify those levels from where the major buying came or from where the major selling came, that are visible to everyone. You can see twice this area works as a resistance. So this is not magic. This is something which the chart tells, the demand and supply, the economics concept tells you. Now the last important thing, but the very important thing which I want to show you on the futures chart. Then we'll close the video, and I hope today I will get a lot of likes from you, because I have spoken my heart out. And guys, I'm also making a price action video in which I'll be explaining you everything about price action, and believe me, after seeing that video, you will be highly indebted, not to me, but to the knowledge which you will be getting and using that in your trading career. I want all of you to send me messages like this, that yes, due to our training, due to our trading courses which we are running for free, you are able to be a profitable trader. I know many people who have been a profitable trader. Maybe they will comment in this section also, comment section also, but I know many people who are profitable traders. Now during the day, we can see that FIIs and DIIs made a huge selling and a huge buying. The foreign institutional investors sold somewhere around 7,800 crores, and the domestic institutional investors bought somewhere around 6,100 crores. Now, are these big values can be seen on the chart? Whether there was some imprint of this big movement happening on the chart? The answer is yes. During the entire day, you can see so much big spike in volume. These big spikes, whether it's red or green, you can see some big movement some big movement occurring in these candles. So the data which we got at the day end was somewhat clearly visible in the day that something big is happening, and the data which came after the day has proved that these big candles were something like the additions or deletions in the market with some huge numbers. I've always said that volume creation at such higher spikes is not the work of retailers. Retailers cannot create such big volume. We can create small volumes which we are capable of, but this big volume are the footprints of FIIs and DIIs. This is just for educational purposes. You may ignore for Nifty analysis. For Nifty, you can follow the price action which I just taught you, and if still anything is left to be teach you, I'll be covering up in the next video, which I suggest you not to miss. Whatsoever you have to do to watch that video, you should watch, but you should not miss that video. I'll see you guys in the next exciting session by the Powerhouse Ideas. Till the time,